Well, I hate to start on a heavy note, but watching what's going on with, I think it's DeMar Hamlin, prayers out for him. Boy, that's tough. It's tough when you see that in sports or in anything. So that's a hard one. Now I guess we could talk.
We transition from that.
Yeah.
Just what, compared to Friday's game, what were you most pleased?
Well, we didn't turn the ball over as much, so that was obvious, and that allowed us to set our defense. In the fourth, I thought they started getting transition on us again, but overall, just taking them out of transition because of not turning the ball over, running a pretty efficient offense, really helped our defense. It allowed us to set our D. We could do things that we wanted to do in game one, but we couldn't do because we didn't have the right matchups.
Doc, you went with the three-guard lineup for pretty long stretches of it. I guess what did you see from there?
Well, I just thought we needed some speed in the game. They're so long and they load to the ball a lot, and so when they do, the ball swings and the attacks, getting in the paint and kicking it back out. I thought it would be good for us. At that point, it was basically Zion and McCullough, so we didn't think, even though they were longer, that it would hurt us, and it didn't. So it was a good thing for us.
And Zion, it seemed like the guys got a little frustrated by the calls, the officials.
Yeah, it's tough. It's like guarding a fast Shaq. Not saying Shaq was slow, but but it is. He's tough. I look at half those calls and I think they're, it depends on what side of the bench you're on. With him, he's just a tough guy to guard.
To go off of Rich's question about the three-guard lineups, just now that you have, I know Tyrese is still working his minutes back, but what are you most looking forward to as far as?
Well, it's a lineup that we can go to because we think we can increase some pace into the game. We like it when Joel's out on the floor more because now you got three guards that can come off a pick and roll with Joe, and if they help at all, you got two guards with speed that can catch it and play. So, we like that.
I guess even just in general, now that you have the whole roster, knock on wood, available.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we had Tobias, George out there for a long time as well tonight, which we like. We got, as long as we're not getting attacked at one of those spots. And we did a lot of different things tonight. With all the guys, we feel like we can.
Seemed like James was kind of directing traffic at the end.
Yeah.
Telling people where to stand.
Yeah, we kept, if you watch the game, the last game we played them, they were sending the bottom guy all the way up to Joel. And so we watched that on film today, and we just kept telling our guards, whoever's coming off the pick, make sure everybody's in their spots. And that's where we put Tobias under, and if they tried to come, Tobias was under the basket. They were scared to leave. That's what left that corner guy open. So we just wanted to keep the right guy in that corner. We wanted to be Tyrese or George for the most part.
I guess what have you seen from Tyrese?
Just out of sync, but it's slowly going to come. I think a lot of it, he had a couple of drives to the basket. We keep telling him just early on, think about getting your fingernails hitting the backboard. That means you're attacking. That means you're playing with speed, and he started doing that. He got frustrated a couple of times because he got there. It was a no call. But when he starts doing that, I think the rest of the game comes to him. The three he made, I thought he took way too long. He measured that like no other. We were laughing because that's not his typical shot pace, but he made it, so it was good.
Guys do begin getting frustrated with the officials or things like that. We tell them to just kind of.
There's a lot of games I tell them, let me complain. I do that a lot. I'll do it at all. I'll take it to the edge. I did that in New Orleans, and sometimes it works, sometimes it still. But this was a game. I would say early on we told them, let me try to do all the complaining. You guys do all the playing tonight. Young crew, so you knew it was going to be a tough game.
Doc, how do you think you guys did defending Zion in general? I know he shot well, but
he's tough. I thought way better today. I thought the game plan of bringing Joel over, making him skip it, we did a much better job today on him than we did in the first game, for sure. Even though he still played, he's just tough. Even McCullough tonight, we guarded the hell out of him, and he still had 26 and was 9 for whatever. But we guarded him well. We made him work for it.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.